consecutive terms, and they're looking. Cause the slogan now is third term in gear or something like that.
Yeah, 1 p.m.
What are your views of the accomplishments? Because we see the JLP, they've put out a manifesto, not a manifesto, a little booklet where I think they've shown 200 and something points of accomplishment over their term. You know? So what are the views on the performance of the current ruling party?
Personally, I based on politics, normally people get tired of politicians after 2 terms. All over the world. People don't like them after 2 terms. And that's me feel like them are going to struggle for hold on upon them from power.
On the
But
third term.
when we look upon the accomplishment with them accomplish. I mean, you know, say it's the same old. It's not much accomplishment, but I wanna give them 1 or maybe 1.5 thing where me feel like improve. Right? No, 1 policy where me like and 1 thing I see improve. I actually like the policy where them come so and wall off on certain spending to get other areas intact. So them wall off on certain things like they look at small spending where them are like a fix road, a fix up this, a fix up that, the little fixing, them kind of wall off on it and try to get the financial books then. That's what them call it, at the country intact. And that was down to the finance minister where them did out. I'm a kind of face because they're gone now. The thing will fall apart because
okay, that's the brother who gone to IMF.
Yeah, Nigel.
Okay.
Yeah,
the brain.
You're right. So me feel like because him gone, because him was, I thought he was a very good finance minister. I don't like politicians, but I actually did like him. You know what I mean? I think him did a good job. And
but when I am suspicious about him, you know, when he's recognized and held up by the IMF, once the IMF touch him, I start getting suspicious of them.
And the one other thing when I can notice when you have credit is blue, the crime rate drop. And it was a big concern for a lot of people, the crime rate drop.
My concern with that is that it happened in the election year too.
You know, it happened for 3 years straight. Yeah, it dropped for 3 years straight. So yeah, that what me see them do. Everything else remain the same.
One thing that I will say that impressed me with what they dealt with was the move what they made where they said, okay, well, Heart in Jamaica, they're gonna now actually give a stipend to the students who come into Heart that will help them with them lunch money, help them with them transportation fees to make it to classes in order to gain these accreditations. And I thought that was an impressive move and a necessary move, you know, to kind of.
A lot of people that is there struggling up. They'll probably go without lunch, but you cannot go without transportation.
Fear, yes.
And behind them will probably get a call more time. So someone that try to move from X to B and can't move because they can't afford the fare.
True.
And education them are dealing with and them appeal to your benevolence, you know?
Yeah.
So
I thought that was a good move.
It's a good move in that regards. And also they are now going out into the field to assess tradesmen. Instead of they have to go into art and train because they cannot afford to go and train when they have bills to pay at home. They have their kids to look after and send to school. So they would want the certification, but they cannot go for the certification because they have to work. So it's a good thing that they're assessing them and they've been doing this for a while. But they need to find more. And not only to assess and certify them. Jobs need to be created also because a lot of trained people and a lot of qualified, educated people with degrees and masters who still cannot find jobs.
True.
Some more jobs need to be created. The jobs that are being created is not enough. It doesn't go far enough for me.